And today, we're happy to announce Android Auto. We've redesigned the Android platform for automotive, making it easier and safer to use the connected apps and services drivers want in the car. We looked at what people do with their phones in the car today, and these things stood out to us. Navigation, communication, music, and other forms of streaming media. Android Auto puts these front and center, so you don't have to go hunting through a grid of icons to find the apps that are most important to you when you're in the car. Android Auto is contextually aware to give you the right information right when you need it. And most importantly, Android Auto is completely voice-enabled so that you can keep your hands on the wheel and your eyes on the road. So to start, Andy connects his Android phone to the car, and the phone casts the Android Auto experience to the car's screen. Andy can now put his phone down and use the familiar car controls, steering wheel buttons, console dials, and touchscreens to control Android Auto. It looks and feels like it's part of the car, but all of the apps we see here are running on Andy's phone, which means that the experience gets better when Andy updates his apps or gets a newer, faster phone. This also means that Andy has a personalized experience that he can bring with him into any compatible car. The first thing Andy sees is the overview screen, which shows personal and contextually relevant destinations, reminders, contacts, and music from Google Now and other apps. One tap, and he's navigating or listening to his favorite road trip mix. Andy, why don't you play us some music? Let's look for a second at Play Music. It has been adapted to have simple, glanceable controls for the car. Andy has access to all of his curated playlists, radio stations, albums, and artists, and to all the key features in Google Play Music. He can also use voice or the steering wheel controls to control the music in the car, keeping his hands on the wheel. Fantastic. Of course, Android Auto needs great maps and navigation. So let's show you Google Maps. We all love Google Maps because it's fast, accurate, updated, and it seems to know where everything is. In Android Auto, drivers have access to all of their favorite Maps features: great local search, personalized suggestions, live traffic, and of course, turn-by-turn navigation. And Google Maps for Android Auto is even more powerful because it is completely voice-enabled. Andy, why don't you take us for a drive?
How late is the DeYoung Museum open today?
The Young Museum is open from 9:30 a.m. to 5:15 p.m. on Wednesday.
Oh, good, I can go there. Navigate there.
Navigating to DeYoung Museum.
Head toward 4th Street Northeast on Minna Street. In 600 feet, use any lane to turn right onto 4th Street.
So Andy was able to start navigation without ever entering an address or taking his hands off the steering wheel. During navigation, instructions are spoken, as you heard, and displayed on the screen in a material card that floats above the map. Great. So that's music and navigation. What's next? Let's show you voice-enabled messaging.
New message from Hiroshi Lockheimer. Here it is. Andy, are we there yet?
As you can see, incoming messages show up as heads-up notifications, so Andy can still see the upcoming turn in Maps. When he's ready, he can just use the steering wheel voice button to reply.
Reply.
What's the message?
I have no wheels.
Here's your message to Hiroshi Lockheimer. I have no wheels. Do you want to send it?
Sure.
Sending message.
So we're really excited about Android Auto, and we think we've found that better way. But I know what you're all thinking. When does the rubber actually meet the road? Well, we're happy to say that you won't have to wait long. The Android Auto SDK will be published soon, and the Android Auto experience will be available to users with the public L release later this year. And the excitement in the auto industry has really been growing. Today, we're happy to announce that over 40 new partners have joined the Open Automotive Alliance. And over 25 car brands have signed up to ship Android Auto in the near future. What's more, the first cars with Android Auto will be rolling off dealer lots before the end of this year. So that's just a peek at Android Auto.